We are back. We are back. Come on. This is our third day of playing this game. Real fun so far. Oh boy.
That did it.
Right. So right now we are playing as Saga Anderson. She is an FBI agent. Came to this town to investigate the murders that were happening, and it turns out that these murders are related to a bunch of disappearances that happened 13 years ago. That is incidentally when Alan Wake, the protagonist of Alan Wake, disappeared. But we have rescued him by reaching into an overlap, which is a part where this world connects or overlaps with the dark place, which is like a dark dimension ruled by some weird dark being. We managed to pull Alan Wake out of the dark place. But in doing so, we have started to alter reality. Now it seems that even though we are an outsiders, like everyone in this town seems to know Saga as if she lived here her whole life. And the old people in this residence, 2 of them are her relatives now. We just rescued this guy, who I think his name is Thor, right? From another overlap. And now we need to chat with him.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Right. So at the start of the game, can I do this? Yeah, at the start of the game, we could access this place. This is called our mind place. We first thought that the mind place was simply a way, like a mental trick of Saga to understand the investigation that she's doing. But it turns out there's something a bit supernatural about this, and it is a place where she can get in contact with her relatives who also have a similar power.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons are.
The game is pretty great.
You.
I think it's getting better because it started a bit slow.
Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power.
Rate the game out of 10? Ah, not yet, Tito, I'm sorry. It's real fun so far, but, you know, I feel like this is a game that will, you know, that will only be properly evaluated after.
While everyone else forgot.
Okay.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom
Freya's the mother.
That. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone.
Oh, we didn't know that,
do
we?
I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom,
yeah, thank you for the concern, guys. I'm really comfortable with less light. There's quite a bit of light in my room, so don't worry about it.
It all matches. Thor and Odin are part of my family.
All right, let's do my father.
Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well.
Oh my god!
Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
Oh my
I
god!
didn't know my dad or my mom's family.
Is her
So
dad...
many broken relationships in my past.
Is her dad the the TV show host?
With Logan.
Okay, so obviously we're doing a bit of leaps of logic, but you know, Thor and Odin very Nordic looking. Saga's mom is very white looking, so it stands to reason that her dad is black, right? And we know that the TV show host has some unusual... Yeah, Mr. Door. Mr. Door. Crazy theory, but... Hi friends, if you thank you for the sub. Could that be... Could it be that her dad... Like, I was thinking maybe her dad was like Alan Wake. He just went into an overlap and got lost in the dark place. Maybe he is Mr. Door. I don't know if he's old enough, but he looks like it. Some doors are better left closed. Oh my god!
You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe.
Wow.
I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end.
The clicker.
I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough.
Oh.
It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it.
Tom.
After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake.
Right, so this part of the story we have not revisited yet. Let me remind everyone. So we have in the first Alan Wake game, Alan Wake has a clicker. It's like a little light switch that's cut out from its wire, and it's some kind of like object carrying power, and he uses it to fight off the dark presence, right? Now we have retrieved it, but we cannot use it without it. And for some reason, Thor calls Alan Wake Tom. Now, in the place where Alan Wake lived, where he was taken by the dark presence into the dark place, there used to live a poet named Tom Zane that suffered a similar fate, except we've learned that he wasn't a poet and he was a filmmaker. He was a filmmaker making a film about him being a poet. So I'm starting to think that maybe Tom the filmmaker became Tom the poet by altering reality permanently. And it's honestly not a crazy thought to think. I don't know if this is like way out there, that maybe Tom the poet became Alan Wake the writer. They might actually be the same person, and that's why they're being used interchangeably. Or maybe they just fill the same role. That's why they're being called that way.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need
Hi, Jess.
it. Remember,
Thank you guys for
your daughter is
putting up with me.
alive.
Oh.
Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks,
Right.
Grandpa.
So this is a bit crazy, but in the real world before this game, Saga is a mom.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon.
But the moment the story begun, everyone around us keeps telling us like, oh yeah, your daughter died, your daughter died.
I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They
So-
have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
So basically,
Casey,
we think...
Do you read me, Casey?
This is her partner.
Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay. Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
So we think that maybe the Dark Presence is writing out our daughter out of the story as a way to... as a means to, like, manipulate us. The Dark Presence can use the weakness of a person to try to turn them into a taken, basically, a person overrun by, you know, by the Dark. Now, they also tried to do this to Thor by... you know, by making him fall in love with someone. Well, it's a bit of a long story, but that's what happened last stream. Very interesting. Now, what other place had a bolt cutter other than the police station? Hi, Oz. Hi, Ignisha. Hi, Maybe. Hi, Imperium. Thank you. Yeah, I love theory crafting and like trying to keep up with the story. It's one of the most fun parts to me. Especially when the game itself is well written. Like, there's no worse feeling that a game that's really poorly written and trying to make sense of it doesn't even matter, because it's like, what's the point? It's gonna suck anyway. Or maybe it's not even thought out that well. But yeah, I really like it. Oh, we found another one. Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake said it could be undone, but Wake was gone. In custody at the Federal Bureau of Control. Casey, her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Stebes had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper. Do you reckon I can use my car to drive now? Give the clicker to Wake. Investigate the previously flooded area. What was the previously flooded area, guys? It's not here, is it? I also am not too sure how we're gonna drive out of here. I guess you can go anywhere, backtrack now that you got the bolt cutter. Yeah, I remember one place where we needed it, but I know there was more. And I don't remember where. Oh gosh. Let me check this area. I think this is a dead end. It's back on the first crime scene. Oh, can you visit the lighthouse now? No, the lighthouse was closed by it was locked by a door. Seems like we need a specific type of key, right? Like its own key. I'm not sure. Check your map, maybe where it's shown? Yeah. Great idea. Janitor's bucket, break room. Oh yeah, don't forget. We can also... Yo, what's up with this area? This is this connects back. Was this locked also? Well, is there a lock here that I could have broken, perhaps? Maybe, was checking? The cabins in the first zone had stuff. The police station too. Also, you see the mayor in Watery, sir? I think so, actually. Good question. I think we might have met him, yeah. Maybe chat remembers. I think so. The gray area is the flooded stuff. Right. We couldn't go through there before. I guess it's now unflooded. But I wanna see if we can access it from here or if we need to go all the way around. I'm guessing we can access it. Yeah, we can. Okay, I'm glad. It just made sense. Because we just obtained the bolt cutter, so this is something we couldn't explore before. Oh, another page of the manuscript. You played Silent Hill 2 Remake? Yes, I did. Honestly, I don't think it was a perfect game, but it was honestly a pretty damn perfect remake, I'd say. It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the all gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. The bastard took the wrong eye. So this is when the Anderson brothers fought the Dark Presence? Interesting. Alright, cut it up. Let Alan read this? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I just find it a bit frustrating to hear it so slowly. Oh, Jesus Lord, dude. What is this? Is this how America looks? Jesus. That is dark. Alright, let's maybe reload all of our guns. Yeah, we just came out of a boss fight, didn't we? And we never took a moment to do all of this. Alright. I need to say it. Your DPD guides are great. It helps me fun against this game. Oh, Hellraiser, thank you. That's very sweet, man. That's the reason we make them. And the reason I have some more in the oven that are gonna be ready soon. The first thing that I am releasing, though, which I'm very excited about, is I'm releasing the...
And another lunchbox.
We're making a lore accurate killer build video again. Don't pretend to be anyone or anything besides who you are. So now we know that these are made by... what's her name? Rose? Who seems to be aware of what's going on. Rose is like a... she's like a side character that seems to be aware of what's going on and wants to support us. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand what's the deal with her. She's very weird. She's cute, but she's very weird.
We had a guest lined up. I have it written down here somewhere.
Anyway, this is a radio host that's apparently absolutely insane. Oh, that's the mayor.
Figamore? Figamore. I know that name from somewhere, but... Oh, the lion's lighting up, so that could be him. Hello, you're on with Pat Maine.
Hey, it's Terry. I'm
Terry?
at Boulderwood Palace Lodge and there's been a shootout. FBI everywhere. I think somebody's dead. I was working the front desk when bullets just started flying.
Oh, poor Terry.
I had to hide under my desk.
Oh, gosh, Terry. Clearly a bit of embellishment on your part.
She's a super fan. Yeah, right. I forgot to mention that.
Eating quail in the off-season again.
Quail. You're not listening. They shut up the whole damn hotel. And that's not all. I swear to sweet Jesus Murphy, I saw Alan Wake walk.
I'm so sorry.
Alan Wake. Now, is Alan of Mandy May's kids?
Alan fucking Wake, Pat, the writer.
Well, apparently.
Talked about him on the show.
It's not a good idea to do that.
Years ago.
Disappeared, you say? Okay, this is all coming together now. See, people were calling in about Wendy Davis going missing, but it sounds like they have her confused with this Alan Walker fellow you're talking about. Terry, you were there last Sunday at the market selling those cuckoo clocks.
Sorry, I wanted to zoom in without aiming.
Pat, no.
And who was selling beef jerky in that stall next to yours? Wendy Davis. Davis Family Beef Jerky. Now, how can she be selling me beef jerky on Sunday and be missing since 2010? It's ridiculous.
Wendy's fucking dead. I'm talking about Alan Wake. Jesus, Pat.
So Pat is an old person, and he seems to somehow be confused between the shifting realities.
I gotta go in case they come back.
Okay, that was Jim Figamore, everybody, and he'll be running for...
That wasn't Jim Figamore at all.
Wait, no, that was... Anyway, that's our show for today.
Oh my god, dude, this guy. Game's a bit quiet. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know why. You guys let me know if it's any better. I tweaked it a bit.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
So that's basically a little summary of what happened the day before. Interesting. Wow. This is a very unsettling light, dude. Reminds me a little bit about... What's that game again? Yeah, it has a very, very dark ending. Bunker Woods stash key. Oh, interesting. Oh, I've forgotten. Firewatch? I'm sure it does look like that. No, it's the second... It's the sequel to a very famous horror game. But for some reason, I don't remember. It's the one where you have the camera. Dark Souls 3? Yeah, that one. Alan Wake 2. Yeah, it does remind me of Alan Wake 2 as well. Evil Within 2? No, it's not Evil Within 2. It's Outlast. Yes, Outlast. The second Outlast ends with like a not a sunset. What is this? This is a sunset, right? It ends with like a dawn or something. It's really spooky. Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. We're starting to have a lot of stuff again. Nothing else here? Okay. Maybe we should have a look at the map. There's apparently a case somewhere. Cold stash. Did I just walk by that? How did I miss that? Oh, let's go get it. Oh, Shimon business? Yeah, it's my bad. I was running. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, those are taken. Oh, I got it. Alright, back in a sec. It's very reminiscent of Hello Kitty Adventure Island. Oh, okay, dude. Alright, I see you guys are just taking the piss. Fair enough. I will allow it. It's the start of the stream. Have I missed anything yet? Not too much. I did mostly a recap and we're exploring the immediate surroundings to the Valhalla nursing home. But we haven't really seen anything too new. Yeah, Casey's not answering his phone, so we don't know what's up with that. I'm guessing we'll need a key for this one, yeah? What the hell is it?
Another one of those cult boxes.
Yeah, this one's not rusty, so I'm guessing the bolt cutters or whatever wouldn't work. You can't hide from the trees, we are everywhere. Good for you. What is this? Why does that look different? Rocket flare. Heavy damage. Ooh, so it's like an extra strong one. Interesting. I don't think we've ever found one like that before. Do you have any big theories about how things fit together at this point? Hi, Plaid. Not too many. My biggest theory, other than the one I just shared, is that the Alan Wake that we have in reality could be Scratch. Because we have never seen Scratch. We've never seen it. Oh, it's here. Oh, I can feel it. But we've never seen it. The only time Scratch apparently did something where we're passed out. So the Alan Wake that has like a plaid shirt, like black and white stripe type plaid shirt, I think that might not be the real Alan Wake. Maybe the real Alan Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Then again, it also could be that there's just multiple. I don't know. Okay, there's a cold stash a little bit ahead. Well. Why do I have a feeling I'm about to...
Another cold stash. Another cold box.
The little sidewalking. So useful. Oh, what the hell? Buddy. Nice. Alright.
Okay. I think that's all of them.
Yeah, I think so too. Alright, sorry, that was fun. What happened to my rifle, by the way? Oh, it just doesn't have any ammo, but it's fully reloaded, right? Yeah. Alright, let's have a little look and see what's the deal with this one. Light. Uh-huh. So, let's have a look. Oh. I guess we need to follow the instructions? Oh. It points down. Oh, is there something there? That is an arrow pointing down, am I right? Which would mean... Oh! Okay, so this is... fangs, and then... Don't gonna lie, where the fuck does that point? Maybe all the way over here? Maybe all the way over there? It seemed to point pretty high up. Maybe it's on the roof or something. Oh, there's a generator here. I never noticed. In the trees? Yeah, don't worry. I'll be thorough. I'll find it. This might be a safe spot then. Anyone realize that we missed a generator? Oh, there's a page here too. How did I not see this? What is this? Read. The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer mass sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small towns list for its modest, rustic charm. A lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fair preparations. The forecast promised rain, fearful whispers. The police were on high alert. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deer Fest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious. Okay. Let's do a quick save. You save by drinking coffee in this game. Oh, we can switch reality, but we're not gonna do that yet. Uh-huh. It surely couldn't be up there, right? Are you supposed to interpret it this way? You know what? I have an idea. Let's start with this, then the little fangs, and now we can just try one by one, right? Right? Yeah! Like, who cares where the last one is? Oh, what is this? Uh-oh. Guys, we might need to, put some items down. Upgrades. Rifle. Consecutive successful hits will significantly reduce the time between shots. Oh god. Kill shot. Stand still to enter and improve focus mode. This mode grants perfect accuracy, pull shot towards enemy weak spots, and deals increased damage. Oh. Bullets penetrate the enemy's darkness shield. Oh, damn. Damn. I mean, we're not really hurting that much. Like, small enemies that have like a small shield of darkness, who cares, right? The middle one seems really nice. Hey, Sebastian, what's up? Thank you for the donation, by the way. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate the dono. Oh, thank you, Crystal B. You're very sweet. Let's do kill shot.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind, focusing.
What an owl.
Breathing out. She aimed the rifle, ready for the kill shot.
Alright, can we practice this? Oh my god. Okay, it goes away if you move. That's probably pretty good. Making more bang for your buck is always a good idea, right? Oh my lord. I don't see the point of killing them, I'll be honest. I'm just gonna offload. Just gonna offload some of my items and then we go. Right, so where's the stupid box? Yeah, dude, we have so much stuff. Like, I'm actually really surprised. Considering we're playing on quote-unquote hard, right? Alright, we definitely don't need the arrows since we, you know, don't have the thingy. I'd even say we don't need this many healing items. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely are missing carrying space, man. Having the thing that heals us with the shotgun has been an amazing upgrade. I think that's the best upgrade we've had so far. I kill a couple things and I'm back to full health. Oh, thank you, Illusion. Welcome. Oh my god. Did I pick it up? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Thanks, guys. Oh, they are just gonna follow me forever? Or do you think they piss off? Not gonna lie, I think I need to kill them after all. Nah, they're forgetting about me. Are they forgetting about me? I have no idea. I think they did. Whew. Alright, let's have a look at the map. Okay. So there's another stash right in front, and then we are headed to the ranger station. Interesting. We've never been here. There's probably gonna be more rhymes or something. We finished the game today? It's possible, although the game is pretty long. We might need 2 more streams. What is this? I'm sorry, like, am I supposed to make out what the hell is in that? You guys see what the hell is in that? Like Santa? There's like an arrow. Hi, Solophilia. Welcome and thank you. Any clue? Is that supposed to mean anything? Right click zoom? Oh, did I really not know how to do that? Oh, there you go. Yeah, chimney. He's like in a chimney. Well, that might be a hint about this next bit then. Alright, good to know. Can we drop? Oh, yeah, happily. The sun has gone down? Oh, has it? I don't know if this game has dynamic lightning or what. Maybe it does. Oh. Lovely.
Can't be opened on this side.
Really? You think it will be close on the other? Seems like there are some things to be discovered by the shore. I'm gonna be pissed if this is close, man. What the hell is this? Oh! Nice. good old. Hello, this is the lock-picking FBA agent, and today we're gonna get into the ranger station. Let's do it again, make sure it wasn't a fluke. Bonk. Oh! Monster doll. What's this? Oh, Jesus Christ, can I turn my light off? Oh my god. How is this so aggressive? Location. Ranger Station 1, Bunker Woods 2. Boatyard 1. Oh, test sites. God damn it. Dr. Campbell. Acknowledged and understood. That goes for both of us, Michaels and me. It really was not gallivanting as you put it though, as I was attacked by some rabid animal out there in the woods and Michaels helped me get medical attention in town. Okay. It's come to my attention that both of you have left your posts on several occasions while on duty to gallivant around town on personal business. Yeah, basically there is a government agency called the FBC or whatever that investigates these paranormal things and they have their noses everywhere in this game. Also, this is like the 5th animal that I pet. I guess I love taxidermy. Or hate it. Okay. This is the same layout as the other house, isn't it? But where's the thingy? Interesting. We did not check this room, did we?
Another rhyme.
There we are. Okay. A child needs their mother to keep them safe, and a home as their hiding place. Because outside, the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell, don't tell them to go away. Give them treats and pray. They won't rock your house down the ground. Okay. So, monster gets treats. And kid is in house. Child doll.
Makes sense.
That was easy. Ha. Ding dong. What? Who was that? No trick or treating. On the premises. Might be the front door. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Oh. What a very polite spirit. Wash its hand and brush its teeth before going to bed.
Perfect for my bracelet.
Alright, what does this charm do? Saves you from death, but shatters in the process. Boring. We have like 4 of those. I did not solve a single one of these puzzles. I'm not gonna lie, dude. The first ones were really complicated. Now that I understand, like, a couple things, sure, but no, I did struggle too. Don't worry. Maybe without the chat, I would have thought that I couldn't solve them yet or something. They are unintuitive at first. Chat, we have a problem. We did not grab any key. Oh, but we also did not check the... Yeah, right here. Huh. Chimney. What do you think, chat? I forgot. Wait. How long have I been able to do that? I did not know I could whack things with my lantern. Check outside. Oh, there you go. Nice job. Since you were born. God damn, dude. Does that mean I could, like, whack enemies if they're weak just to save ammo? I probably shouldn't, man. Like, we honestly get quite a lot of ammo. We have so much. I forgot how good this game looks. Yeah, it does look real pretty. Has some, like, the way... Oh, God.
Gruesome ritual murder!
Buddy.
Light seep giver!
There we go. Hey, yo, what's up? Buddy, what's up? How about you give me my health back? God damn it. You little rascal. What even are you, man? Oh my lord, man. This guy's killing me on his own, man! Yeah? Okay, dude. Why is this guy Shroud, man? He didn't miss a single fucking knife. Holy, man. Yhey, we got our ass kicked. Okay. Yeah, we were doing fine for a while, but... That's fine, I guess we need to use these resources anyway. It took me forever to figure out, but the hint wasn't Santa's butt. Why are we making this so complicated? Just give us normal fucking keys. Oh my god, Santa's butt. Alright. Good thing you have too much healing on your item box. Yeah, I really do. I don't even know when I'm gonna have time to use those big healing medkit things. I guess we'll use them all on the final boss. Suppose. Alright. I don't want to, like, be overly reliant on my map. But... it seems like we're doing alright. Oh. Hold up. Did we already find this one? I think we might have already. I think this... yeah, this is out of the... oh. We've out of the trap all this. The only thing is, I think the beach shore was not available. It was flooded, so... maybe it's worth checking. Maybe there's some item there. Have you found any of the DLC TVs? I don't own the DLC, so maybe they're not visible yet? I'm not sure. Oh, another one.
Of those rhymes.
Right. This is one of two in this area, apparently. Alright, let's have a look. To the beach a child went wandering. Pretty shiny rocks she's gathering. But from the water a monster rose. A horrible beast with a pointy nose. Flapping wing and dragging toes. But the child was wrong. It was her mother all along. On a boat grabbing a towel that's already gone. What? Okay, that's a lot. From the water, a monster rose. Horrible beast with a pointy nose. A flapping wing and a dragging toes. But the child was wrong. It was her mother all along on a boat, grabbing a towel that's already gone. We have a mother doll. How many things do we need? We need 3. Some monster in the water.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you guys think like, okay, he just looked up the answer, I would... like, why is the kid on the... I just put it there, and I was ready to move... okay. Alright. I have no idea why that one is... I was just ready to brute force it a little. Why was the child on the... thing? I'm really not too sure.
Can't forget the dolls. Might need them again. Lots of charms lying around here.
So what charm was this one? Increases effectiveness on painkillers and trauma pods. Oh, that's good. Maybe we could use that if we need to heal. Nice. Did I forget a doll? Is that why it's wanting me? Oh, I did. Thank you. What's up with this little bear? So there might be another one like this somewhere else, huh? We might have missed it. Hi Linksy, how are you? Oh my god, Linksy played DBD with me yesterday. It was such a fun time. Oh my lord, good times. Any crap in here? Yeah. We never really went to this boat place, did we? Let's explore it. Stop giving me Minecraft movie ads? Dude, why not? It's a great movie, go watch it. Use code Starbucks to get an extra scene after the credits. Thank you. Oh, really fun, Slashy. I enjoyed it. It starts a bit slow, lots of cutscenes, but Final Fantasy was fun. Okay. Wow. A boatyard, that's what it's called. Oh, I see. Wow. We're pretty much full on resources again. I really need to expand my resource, my item.
We're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour.
Oh my god.
Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year. We're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first,
Hi Venom, I am enjoying it so far.
I know the last couple
Final
of
Fantasy
years
16.
took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot in and out of this town. So I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis died or went missing. Yeah, you know, they say I'm confused. I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those skies are gonna be on the opening day of Deerfest.
It's so funny because he says the skies are gonna be clear on Deerfest, but we just learned that the forecast is that it's gonna rain.
He's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's gonna be okay. Wendy Davis is alive and well, and you can rest easy knowing that Wendy Davis's family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that said, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer, yes, something deer.
Alright, I honestly think this is a bit of a social commentary, a bit of a greater, you know, there's obviously a theme here of what it will do to a man if he doesn't have beef jerky, right? Like, the ravages of time without beef jerky. I think that's the theme that this game is trying to explore, so might be, maybe the jerky is like the central theme connecting every tragedy in this town. 5 little monsters out on the sea, competing to see who the winner will be. They rock their boats to find out who floats, until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried, and the sea she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. 5 little monsters. Monster on the water and mom on the boat?
Nope.
Opposite?
Okay.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that was also quite lucky. Wait, where did the steps go? Oh, this way. Basically, after you solve it, you need to Like follow these little steps to get the reward. Oh. How many cultists are there, man? Oh god. Hey guys, what's up? Oh my lord. My aim. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like killing them like that. Fuck, I hate this guys. Doesn't seem like hitting them with a melee attack this much.
Fucking monsters.
Exactly. Oh, we found it.
A charm, my bracelet.
Okay. Sorry, I keep pressing tab. Saves you from death. Shivers in the process. Create chance to stun the enemy on flashlight boost. Oh. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad. I don't mind having slightly less health. Let's put on the one that heals me better. And let's do a small heal, maybe. Do I have a small heal? Okay, now we replace it with... increases quality of loot. Perfect. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's go back on that pier, see if we missed anything. And reload all of our weapons. Yada yada. This is about as far as I got? Oh, what made you drop it? Did you just not have time to continue? I hope it's fun to watch then. And it's okay if you guys gotta go to not be spoiled. That's understandable. Thank you for watching any amount of time. Okay, chat, not gonna lie, I don't know if there's anything else to this place. Oh, I see. Nice. Man, we're really wreaking havoc in this town, huh? I guess this was one of the ways to get back to the town. Oh wow, we're not even in Watery anymore. This is just straight up Bright Falls, isn't it? Yeah, I think so.
Pat Main here. Sorry for the late start on my...
There's another cult stash.
I took a little hike to clear my head, and you know that fresh mountain air really does wonders. But I just couldn't seem to find my way back. I know that trail like the back of my hand, but it's somehow different now. Everything's changed. I'm starting to feel like I'm the only one who remembers how it used to be.
Poor Pat, man.
I need to find my way back. Find my way back. My way. Anyway, we're here now, and I'm proud to announce that our show has a new sponsor. So, the Pat Main Radio Hour is now brought to you by... Jesus, it was on the tip of my tongue. Maybe I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, all these notes just say Wendy Davis over and over. I know that name. Who is that? Well, for now, we'll just say the sponsor is Coffeeland and give them a plug here. Coffeeland? Is that right? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Chat. This hits a little different when I realize that's gonna be me in a few decades, you know? I'm gonna be a very old streamer, and I'm gonna be in the retirement home, and they're gonna change my diapers, and I'm gonna be like, oh, thank you so much, Nurse Johanna, for the 3-month diaper resub, you know? Thank you. Chat, are we cooked? Chat? You know, that's gonna be me. Oh, Jesus. What is this? This is the, This was our lodging, right? It's rather quiet.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
What are the areas of interest we should check before going to the police? Any at all? Oh! Oh, here's one at least. Guess they don't mind me doing some vandalism. Hi, Minion. I've only played Saga, yeah. We still haven't made a lot of progress on the story. We've just been going around, unlocking stuff. I'm pretty sure we missed one nursery rhyme, but I'm not too fussed about it. They're not too interested.
Those cult boxes.
Oh. Right, so we need to find some kind of, what's the word? Like a boy? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, something floating, most likely. Yeah, okay, it's not not sure if it's super obvious, but...
At least the fishes are biting again. They didn't like all that hubbub earlier, poor things.
7. Yikes. How do we see the other sides? Maybe from the other side of the pier? Alright, so the bottom one seems to be 7, yeah? Wait, that makes no sense, though. It's underwater. Ah! Maybe the last one has to be brute forced. What? 1, 2... Is it underwater, though? It's not. It's not. It's not. It's just perspective. I think 7's the last one. We could brute force the last one if we see another one. But let's check the little pier, maybe? Maybe we can see it. You played DBD board game? I did not. Is it fun to play? Chat, am I dumb or is there just no number there whatsoever? There's no number there whatsoever, is there? Yeah, there's no other numbers. Maybe it's different poles and we need to pull the numbers together based on where the sticker is, basically. That makes sense. Alright. Change of plans then. Let's go back. What a lovely town. First place still has a bit you haven't seen, the cabins. The police station has some locked doors and there's stuff to do in lottery. Thanks guys, I might take the car and drive there or something. I wonder if my car has moved here. Right, so 7 look pretty low. 6, that one there. I'm not sure that's got anything to do with it. Nine. 6, 7, 9. And maybe sort them based on their height. 9 is pretty, I'd say it's middle. 6 is definitely the tallest. And I think 7 is the lowest, right? Where did we see that 7 again? Yeah, it's definitely the lowest. So we did 6, 9, 7. 6, 9, 7. That seems about right. Oh, wow. Damn, we were one click away from randomly getting it. I'm glad we didn't. Or else we would have been accused of looking at the the solution. If you steal from the cult, then the cult will come for you. Oh my god, yes, thank you! Oh, we were desperately in need of that space. Thank you. I didn't really check this building very much. There's no entrance, right? Ah, I see. Yeah, I think there's nothing here. Actually. Nah, there's like no door handle. Yeah, okay. That was nice. It is a really beautiful game, I agree. The theme of this year's Deer Fest is deer. Oh. You think the Jones are here? What they call Jones?
Just wander
No,
off
the
and not tell us.
Bookers.
Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. You just had to follow some stupid internet rumors. Okay. One of us needs to stay at the lodge in case Marcy shows up. And the other one should go out looking for her.
If we canvass the woods, we're sure to find some tracks or something. Some hints to her whereabouts. We can even use some of our equipment.
This is not the time to geek out over the stupid gear, Riley. It's all toys anyway.
I wonder if that's a hint that we could find their friend in the woods somewhere. Damn. Really good ambience, huh?
That's a good deer.
So creepy. I'm so convinced that by the time we do it 25 times, one of them is gonna fucking come out or something. Oh, nice. Yeah, we couldn't have done anything about this before. FBI business. Who do you like more, Saga or Alan? I don't think I have a strong preference. I quite like the two of them. I'm not like, Alan, Saga. Dear Diary, Alan contacted me again today. There was a message from me hidden in the newspaper. He wanted to make sure I was ready for his arrival. What a silly thing to do, even ask. Of course I'm ready. Duh, Alan. Oh, and keep in mind, it's been 13 years and this woman has been fangirling. Oh, and Norman got into the dried apricots at work again. I swear we'll have to fumigate the place. Dear Diary, some guy at diner got mad that I brought him a piece of cherry pie and demanded a free piece of apple, but he totally ordered cherry. I told him he could order another piece, but he had to pay for it, and he got so mad started screaming about leaving me a bad review. Like I care about reviews. Cynthia has been acting up lately. I think she's turning into a you-know-what. Lots of you-know-what's popping up lately. Yeah, she was right, by the way. Cynthia did turn into like a Taken. She was corrupted by her love to Tom and stuff. Tom being the other guy.
Budge.
Cynthia was like a good character in the first game, but she was transformed. Alright, well, that's not too bad. Not sure if we found much, but interesting. That guy has serious vibes, man. I'm so jealous of people that can dance nicely. Hi, hi, Shala.
That whole thing at the lodge was about.
I don't think. It's better not to get mixed up with that bunch.
Ah, so you do know something after all.
Oh, very mysterious. It's kind of crazy that a horror game lets you have so much freedom to go around. That is quite unusual. I know all the games that I've tried to do open area exploration.
Went last time.
I didn't.
The sacrifices we made, the pain, it's happening again.
I don't think it worked out very well, but this game pulls it off. The pain. Is there a lunchbox? Yes, there is.
There's another lunchbox.
You wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Oh my god. She spent 13 years collecting them and then laid them around. Who's this fella? Wants to be left alone, it seems. Oh, Sanchi, thank you for the gifted subs. That's crazy. Thank you. I did not like the way Evil Within 2 did exploration. I have a beef with that game, but, you know, don't Don't make me go into it. I would say one nice thing about that game. Visually, it's very stunning, and the audio and music is sometimes very, very good. So that's nice. Oh, a stash? Yes, how do I make it into that little... nice. These cutters, man. Did you ever pet the deer in the mine place? No, you can pet that one? I guess you're right, there is a deer.
Another cult stash?
Oh my god, the clues for this ones are long. Work log. So what is the combination? Oh. Overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception. Do I need to, like, check out all of the places mentioned there? Maybe? Because, goddamn, that's gonna take a while. Jesus. How do we know where to start? Okay. Sorry, this is a bit hard. Purple park bench. Tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Park's trash can. Town hall TV. Moose statue in the park. Okay, you're not gonna lie, this might be a multi-step operation. That's the park, right? Oh. Found this park. So... Oh!
Learned from the last time, didn't we?
So, satellite dish.
Held fast.
Oh, that's the TV in the town hall.
Now look at us.
That's the TV. Okay, okay, so, satellite dish is mountains. Gazebo is... dunce caps, I guess. Wait, what's that? That was a hint? I think we shouldn't worry about it right now. Was it a bench?
I'm sure whatever is coming is going to be a cakewalk.
Maybe that was the purple bench. Well, to be fair, we only need 2 out of the 3, but it would be nice to know what the hell the last one is. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is, what do we call this? Hourglass sideways. So, mountain range, dunce caps, sideways hourglass. Got it. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you. I see the warnings now. I also had a feeling it had been lit up, but I wasn't sure. Thank you. That must be it, right? Alright, so let's have a look. 01, 02. So the first one is mountain range. Okay. 02 is dogs keeping up the flowers. That must be at the center, right? And that was... What was that one again? That was sideways. That's it. That's not it. Is that not it? Oh, okay. Well. other way, I guess. Monsters live in the woods. Oh, so much space to carry stuff. Lovely. Well done. Not gonna lie, these little side objective things, they're not the most they're not like the most lore deep things, but they do engage me quite a bit. And we've wasted quite a lot of time doing them. Is this the sheriff's thingy? Don't remember. Oh, Jesus.
Power's out. Always a good sign. Anyone here?
Oh my god.
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
What happened there?
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
So this woman intervened and took Alan Wake from our custody. She's with the Bureau of, you know, Paranormal Investigation, whatever. Oh, damn. He's overwriting reality, alright. Damn, we painted the walls a nice burgundy or whatever. Look at him. Alright, Estevez. I got the situation under control. Where's everyone?
All clear, Estevez.
Guess we need the key for this or something. Alright. She alright?
Leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But
what's her whole team?
The rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle.
Boondoggle?
Police, my own agents. Most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What?
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Once again, not paying enough taxes for the government to do their job, guys. Too many tips not being reported to the IRS.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake.
Our main motivator here is to get our daughter back.
Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Thank you. Very clean animations. The hell were you?
Morgue, huh?
The hell was she doing in the bloody goddamn thing? You guys saw that animation was kind of buggy. Oh my gosh. Did we not get a profiling thing on her? Guess we didn't. Oh, we got this.
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Alright, I'm not too bothered about this, it's fairly straightforward. We don't have enough for an upgrade yet.
6 remaining.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Oh, we never bothered doing this.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
That's really funny. Oh, you can leave through the door. I'd never done that. Oh, that's so funny. Right, so there's 6 moose left, huh? Fascinating.
You read me, Anderson.
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Yeah, so this is the thing that we could not open last time we were here. So let's begin here, I suppose. Good morning! Hi, Eric! What's up?
Another cult box.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One for 6? Just based on the amount of lines on each shape, right? Beware of the cult of the tree. Blah, blah, blah. Give me the ammo, dudes. Alright. So this seems optional. I don't think we found anything here. Oh, Jesus, these guys are effed up, huh? Maybe when the power comes back, this is a safe area. Oh, I can save still? Is there a shoebox I can put some items in? Would be nice. Oh, there is. Wonderful. Because I feel like I'm carrying way too much. What do we get rid of, chat? Some charms, right? We don't need this many. I also don't care too much about maximum health. We're almost never pressed to use it. We also have this new big flares that we have like 5 of. Probably don't need that many. Could use maybe yeah, dude, I can't believe my shoebox is is full, man. I need an upgrade for the shoebox. Alright, I think we're done here. Alex? Okay. Dude, I can't believe we're playing on the harder difficulty. We have so many resources.
Stay the fuck!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in.
Yeah, 1 second, homie. Actually, let's just go talk to him. I'm sure we can explore this in a minute. Buddy?
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
You can start to use your resources. Nah.
How are you holding up?
Gotta save up.
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous.
Kieran, what a beautiful name.
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
I got the clicker.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Oh no.
Casey's affected by the horror story too.
Oh my god.
I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it.
I don't like this.
I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here, I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you, that's convenient.
Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Alright. Unsurprisingly, there's ammo in the... Oh. I don't know why aiming feels so weird sometimes. I think some of these enemies have their center like a little bit higher. I think someone's mentioned that. We need to be a bit more aware, maybe. Yeah, so much stuff, man. Okay, thanks. No. That is one of the coolest enemy
Situation
designs.
is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
I'll wait here.
Oh, this is the first time I see that a light haven heals me to a minimum. That's kind of cool. That was pretty wicked. Wow. Okay, so let's put the big flashbang. Let's put the big one. Maybe quick slot here, or maybe we could do the flashbangs. Quick slot number 4, and I guess now we heal. Wonderful. Okay. So, what's up with the lights? Can we turn them on, or guess not? Okay, any more item? Oh, what was that? Oh, this is also a safe spot. There's a bit of light underneath, I see. They only put this here and there just to prevent you from running away. It's like a way to delay you, I guess. We might be able to save our progress here now. Yeah, this is a proper... Why can't I do quick save? There you go. So where's the fucking... Oh, it's on the other wing, right. Use the mechanics for a full heal. That could have been a good idea, yeah.
Anderson, over here.
Hey, Kieran. 1 second.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
This is the 3rd time this week I come in for a late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Beard oil is ready for pickup. Wash your coffee mugs. Speed trap on 2 sailors.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe.
I understand that doesn't need to keep the arrested folks under a lock safe. Okay, this is just a clue to find out what we just did, by the way. So.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
Okay. Koskela brothers, huh? We ever read this? Stealing the toilet paper. Nice. What is this? Oh, nice. We can use this key as well. Oh! Wait, hold up. Interesting. UFO... Quincy Watson. Part 1. Part 3. Part 3. L temp. Is this a hint about A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, J equals 9? What the hell does that mean? Okay. Back in a minute, I guess. Okay. Do not microwave whole fish. I shouldn't have to say this. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is unreadable, man. It's so hard to read. Writer and suspected para-utilitarian. What is a para-utilitarian? Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared in Cauldron Lake, known as the Threshold Site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were revealed they saw Wake as sort of prophet. The novels were sacred texts. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake. This is now the second organization branding themselves as cult. Apropos, this is not a coincidence. I would like permission. Yeah, guys, am I doing something wrong with my game? Why is it so unbelievably bright? The facility has been compromised. Okay. All right, so we have a number. What's with the drawing? Don't forget A1, B2, C3. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay. 3, 2, 1. I don't get this part though. J0 K1 L2. Oh, so it starts resetting. Right. Do we need to write it down real quick? So 2 is B, which is 2. That's easy. 1 is Q. Oh, this is so hard. Are we taking like the starting letter, right? Most likely? It's most likely the starting letter of the author. So J. Okay. K L K L M. J. I'm struggling to write down the alphabet, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's difficult to do it in English. Q, B, W. Yeah, let's start placing the 2. It's gonna be something like that. Yeah. Sorry, chat, you're paused. I think we need to basically keep counting, right? Yeah, it ends on 9 and then it restarts. So it should actually be fairly good, right? Like P Q O P 2 3. I think it's 7 for Q, right? 7 for Q. I think so. Okay. Wow. Should we, what's gonna happen when we grab that shotgun? Will it have different stats than the other one? Alright. Write it down on your computer like they did. Yeah, no, sorry guys. I just want to avoid breaking immersion, so I just wanted to do it in my mind and it was a little harder, I think. But we got it, we got it. Dude, I don't know if I could even carry all of this stuff. This shotgun is so convenient and so small. Yeah. Right, should be enough, I guess. Yeah, my shoebox is completely filled up. I didn't know you could get 2 shotguns. Oh. Alright. I did like my shotgun that I have now because it does allow me to heal. It's really nice for small enemies. But if this one hits harder, maybe it's better.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Alright. Let's have a look. So if I go to my mine place now, it's just like a new weapon altogether. Oh my sure. Oh my lord, it sure is. Oh my god, out of fire mode. That's crazy. Alright, cool, I guess. Not gonna lie, I kind of missed the other one, but here we go.
Saga. Fucking FBI, FBC, you government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
I'm so sorry, I couldn't mute before the sneeze. Agent Young helped his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He think the boss is satisfied. A noise on the other side of the backlit made him pause. Script's begun.
Need to find the key.
Don't imagine it's this. Is Alan Wake in here? I think he is.
Do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming.
Is there a chance that Logan was dead and what Alan did was actually write her into being alive so that we would get involved? I don't know.
He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
This might not be unlike... You know how we know that the Dark Presence is corrupting others? This might just be the Dark Presence corrupting us.
Don't fucking give it to him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he's wearing his jacket.
He was pretending to be Wake.
We fucking knew it.
Fucked. Estevez, come in.
What the fuck? Oh my fuck, I gotta hit this game. I'm sorry. I tried to equip the thing instead of using the fast thing and it
Crash
just...
is here.
It
How
was
do I
just...
stop him?
I'm just gonna let it kill me. I'm sorry. Fuck, that was so clumsy. Oh my lord, you really need to put it onto the fast thing. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's try that again without taking damage. Sleepy, don't say that.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped. Light array.
Okay, so we're gonna have to step back. Jesus. I think our lights just do not affect them. Oh, you call it? Yeah, but I think it was quite obvious. I don't think this was like a major...
It's Scratch.
Oh.
He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3-pound...
Okay. Come on, boss. Do I need to hold that longer? What? Why did it switch?
Got one.
I see.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only one left. Doing great.
Okay, we can't get away with it.
There must be a way to slow him down.
What the f...
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Wow. Jesus. Alright, chat. That is kind of cool. Alright, I know people say these songs are not copyrighted and they're all created for the game, but unfortunately we don't live in a perfect world. One of my previous bots is probably going to be muted, at least partially, because these songs get picked up, unfortunately. So I'm sorry, I might just skip them. I know that's a bit disappointing.
He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence.
Oh.
My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I take it. I take it.
Go team.
Go. All right, yippee. Time to profile. Scratch.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Damn.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place.
Oh my god.
He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker. Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me.
Wow. Alright. This is probably gonna solve the whole thing, right?
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Yeah. How to rescue Wake? Good question. Alright guys, about the other cases, we have so much info on some of them. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Is there even a point on filling these, guys?
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
That's interesting. The overlap. Uh-huh. Okay.
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Will my memories change? The Anderson family is immune to the effects of the story because of a hereditary power. Oh, I hadn't put that together.
The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am.
Huh. It's been useful,
Because of
actually.
my family.
Okay.
I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case. Before my family gets dragged any further into it.
Case closed. Fact versus fiction. This is a really interesting part of this game. Why did Mom leave? Told my father had problems. Mom thought that was dangerous.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry.
Okay.
Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process.
Where does this go? Oh my gosh.
Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place. Thanks to their own powers.
Uh-huh. Looks like we got that ready for now. Alex Casey lunch boxes. This is a little boring, right? This is just about placing them. Where the hell does this one belong? This is in Bright Falls. This is in Lighthouse Park. This is in Bright Falls as well. So many. Oh my god. Jesus. Symbols. Commercial, like branding. Ooh, we wrapped that up. When it changes color. Messy group of enthusiastic sociopaths. There we go. Put this in goals. There we go. Why do they want to kill Wake?
Ugh.
Oh my god, this is huge. Okay. We got this, I guess. Okay. We got this whole thing almost solved, I guess.
Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
We already did that.
Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Okay.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
Okay, so what's my current objective? Examine the files in the lock cell. Must be this one, right? Alright. Time to dive into this lore.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch? Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Interesting. Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FSC custody. The Dark Presence feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography, it can fit in any of it. I don't know where the light switch is, but I need it. I can't end without it. Will you help me get it? Fuck you. Let me get the fuck out of here. We're all in danger. Redacted and redacted, both present during OW, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Yeager in Bright Falls at the time. Yeager is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane. She presumably drowned in 70. Research staff conclude that Yeager's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. The shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art, within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. Hold on a second. Does that tie up to some of the other people that were kidnapped?
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Okay.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Yeah, I'd like to know that. Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord. Eyewitness accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold responsible for recurring AWE in the area is difficult because of the only reported uses of the item have occurred near this threshold. Conclusion: the light switch is a possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Alright, guess it's time to go into our mine. Where the hell does it go? I think we got this kind of wrapped up, right? So we must have a new case, right? The story? Oh, yes. The clicker.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Oh. So the clicker is basically like a save button on the editing program of the Dark Presence. Okay, cool. That has not really, that's not really, wait, we got new files, right? Yeah, there should be more for us to put in. Hold up. Okay. Put that there. Don't want to do this right now. This is just the items we've taken. Same with that. Story. Here we go. No, this is the previous murders. Where are all of these folks artists? Dentist, teacher, store owner. These aren't artists, right? So these are not like these are not like para-utilitarians or anything like that. I thought for a moment that might have been the case. Wake and the clicker. There we go.
Yes. I need to know what information I can still trust.
Light switch, the clicker. Wake has used the clicker to change reality before. Wake's in the dark place and Cauldron Lake is a threshold to it. Can I profile maybe? Tor. Casey.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Trusting Wake.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Alright guys, how do we feel about potentially switching to Alan Wake's side of the story right now? I think it would be a really...
This is the kind of case my ex hated.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
I mean, on the one hand, Saga Anderson is supposedly immune to the effects of the changing story, right? And that's very convenient because we're the protagonist, right? But what if that in itself is a lie? What if we've been told we're immune and that's the way it's getting to us, you know?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
AWE is Outer World event, right? Okay.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp
Did he
up
just
other
T-pose?
works of art.
Hi,
Not
Johnson.
just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story.
What's that?
But I can use the clicker to change something else.
What?
Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
Maybe.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
We'll get his novel. Alright. Should we do the nursery rhymes real quick? Oh my god.
That's it.
We have so many of this. I wouldn't mind doing these automatically, I'm not gonna lie. These are a little lame. So many of these dolls. Dude, how much time did it take to get all of this? Yeah. Oh my god, we're missing so many still. Looks like we're still missing maybe 2 dolls? Yeah, maybe 2. Near Watry.
Saga.
Watery. Bright Falls. Yeah, this is the location of those. There must be one station in Watery that tells me where they are. Maybe in the lighthouse. Right. Okay. Near Watery. Near Watery. Coffee World is Watery as well. Alright. Nice, we cleaned that up. Cold stashes. Oh my god, okay, no.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Okay. Should we... There's a break room here. How do I switch realities? Wait, there's a lockbox in Oh Dear Diner? Does anyone remember that? Is it any break room or do I need a janitor room, right?
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I don't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Okay.
Not just yet. Give me a moment.
Okay, Anderson.
Yeah.
You let me know when you're ready.
That's perfect. We definitely want to do the other side first.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult?
Okay, small tangential conversation here, but are you guys noticing that even if I move around, he looks at me? I've played so many games where the game expects you to be in one spot, and if you move around, the NPC looks at nothing. It is such a nice little detail.
Exactly. We protect Watery and Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Well, that's something we theorize. So the cult really aren't bad guys. But, yeah. Half of them are already turned into Taken themselves, so yippee. Hooray. Okay. We'll do this later. I think this might completely... Motivations? Where's the goals?
Doesn't look right.
What is this? Reduction available. Ritual was meant to restore taken, not create them. Okay. Where does this fit? They're operating on their own. Find evidence. Yeah, we got this one almost wrapped up. Well, that's good. Maybe time to go to the... Fucking hell. Oh dear. Wow, this town looks really sick. Wait, it's open, guys. Is it actually? Nope. Do we finish work today? It's possible. I think we're pretty close to the end of Saga's part of the story. We're not quite close to the end of Alan's yet, though.
Still seeing spots from those lights. What the heck was that about?
Can anybody see inside? Are they still there? Every time something exciting happens in this town, I miss it.
That's a nice jump. Damn, dude. This woman's not having a good time. 81st, deer first. No way you finished today. You have so much to do with Alan Wake, you wouldn't believe it. I believe it, I believe it. But yeah, at least on Saga's side, we are nearing the end. The end game, not the end, but...
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't,
Jesus. Alright, let's explore this place a tiny bit, yeah? Oh! Never touched this one, did we? Alright, 5 left. I'm not sure I've pet all of them is the worst part. This seems very empty. Anything here worth exploring? Oh! Wonderful. We can use this place to alternate realities. Yeah. Let's maybe check out the rest of the area now that we have some more tools and whatnot. Oh, there's a backyard. Interesting. There might be nothing at all here. Yeah, seems very uninteresting. Maybe there's a page or something. This would be like the place for a page, maybe. Let's check it out. So I believe after you finish Alan Wake, before you go further with Saga... Okay, okay. Yeah, I do him right now. Don't worry, guys. Thank you, guys. I think the order we followed has felt pretty natural. Did we ever check this place? What are we? Bunker Woods. Battery pack. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess so. There might be a rhymery here or something. Yeah, we have been here, it seems. Guess I just didn't remember. Fair enough. Can we go to Watry? Yeah, sure. Do you guys think that the car is in the front? They really don't shy away from making places that just don't have a lot of stuff in them, huh? Not everything has to have a meaning, I guess. Let me explore the rest of this place before I go. This is my room, right? What's up with this woman? Nothing very important here, it seems. What's up with that lady? Tammy didn't want me to come in, I can tell. Hey. I think we remember that side plot. Let's return to Cauldron Lake.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something. A voice, a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground. Ed struggled, in vain.
Oh. Was he at that point taken already? What's going on? Dude, I've never seen two pages this close to each other. What?
Tammy tapped her pen on her notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She always found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great.
That's her research strip.
Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got some more profiling to do. That is honestly quite unsettling, man.
It doesn't budge.
Jesus. Alright, let's check Watry, see if there's anything else for us to explore in there. Is this our car? I don't think so. Do we even have our car? Oh. All right. These transitions are really cool. Dude, tell me that doesn't look like real footage. Wow, that's so good looking. Yeah, it looks amazing. This game will never beat Frank Stone? No, you're right. Just showing up with a rifle, like I'm Bernita Green or something. Alright, here we go. It's real dark this time around.
And now, the sheriff's station? Did you hear?
Hear what?
Apparently, they locked up that crime writer, you know, the one who disappeared in Bright Falls years ago. And then they find him, and boom, all hell breaks loose.
Big city folk, the FBI, famous writers. Ugh, they're all bad luck if you ask me.
Why is there a dog here?
Oh. Hello, Mayor Setter. Nice to meet you.
That's a very expressive perro. We can also switch to... We never stopped here before, did we? I could swear we didn't. Oh!
On greener pastures now.
Nice, 4 left. Wonderful. Let's confirm that we have indeed 4.
Four remaining.
The deer has her own voice. So who are we profiling? The Koskelas.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party, invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
There we go. This is probably the last piece we were missing on the cult. That might be the whole thing. No, we're still missing like a couple things. Bruh. Guess we'll learn more. For later, for later, for later. Okay.
Well, that's the cutest mare I've ever seen for sure.
Wait, what do you mean that's the cutest mayor? Are you telling me Setter is the dog? Oh my god. That's the Setter we've been seeing the whole time? Oh my god. Oh my, that's why he says he won't roll around. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't get it. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny, dude. Oh, oh my lord. Investigation. Gosh. Looks like we missed a few things, huh? So these items would have helped us, yeah. I am honestly radio tower. Did we go there? Yeah. Ranger Cavern. Oh, we never went to that one, did we? It was maybe flooded. Maybe we could go now. What do you think, guys? It's quite a while away. Worth going? No, I'm glad you guys told me to come check this out. Alright, off we go, I guess. What are you doing in the middle of the road at night? You weirdo. Do I really not have any ammo for... You okay, bud? Alright. They seem fine. Why can't I bring my gun out? I guess I was still in like friendly territory. Yeah. Alright. Right, we might have to go through the whole bloody thing. Yep. So where exactly do we do this? Go through this whole place, I guess. Oh, yeah, they are. They will be on YouTube, guys. I've already been uploading them one by one. So don't worry. They'll be there. Alright. Coffee World it is. Was there any... Wait. Oh my god! There was a place here that needed bolt cutters. I just remembered. It's next to the... Balala Knights, whatever. Okay. Yes, of course. This way. Yeah, we couldn't really access this until now. Since we're here, there's also an investigation piece we could pick up. It's at the end of this trailer. Yeah, let's do it. Guess we forgot to pick it up. Where is it? Is there something I had to pick up here? Oh. What clue did I just get? Is it for... Call to the tree? No. Oh, I should have really pressed the bloody thing. There you go, cold stashes? No. Well, let's just check the map. Is it gone now? No, it's still here. Good chance it's down below, right? Wait, no, here they are. Rose Marigold. Oh, they were stalking her. There we go. Now we can do it. Who's involved? There you go. Drookfield scribbles on the origin of the cold triangle symbol. Okay. Cold symbol inspired by FBC logo, also drugs. Huh. Talk to someone. Rose is that way just from the cult. Maybe I could talk to her next time. Anyway. You guys reckon that's everything from here? It's so funny, dudes. We have so much shit we can't carry. Alright. Anyway, let's go check out the place we couldn't open before. It was for the map. Right. It's probably just marking stashes. Yeah, thank you guys. Dude, that laughter. So what are we gonna find in here? Oh, another stash maybe? You should have come during the day, huh? Just making sure we cover every corner. Oh. Nice. Where exactly are we? Is it just our little backyard? Huh. There should be a stash, right? Is there almost nothing here? Is this such a dead end? Where's the stash? This doesn't really lead anywhere, does it?
Another
There it
locked
is.
box.
Oh god. Oh god, man. Really bad time to have two of these. Oh my gosh. Dude, her face is all off. How the hell are you still alive? Okay, buddy. Okay, maybe it's time to get one of those big medkits, eh? Jesus Christ, you dropping any ammo or anything? No, fuck me, okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is probably gonna have the second package that will allow me to have more parts, right? More items. Spare parts. Huh. Okay, I kind of get it, but I really don't. So, we need to figure out how many spare parts there are for each of the rides. We could also heal here for a bit. Hope you're saved. Yep. Alright, at least that gets us out of the danger zone. That's good. Jesus, the normal enemies are getting really tough now by the end. Right. So are we multiplying them by something, or? Because the numbers can't be that big, right? They go up to 9, so. Is it 5 and 9? Let me try one thing. Okay. So let's start looking around for the Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel is this, right? So we have 2 of them. 3 of them. I'm guessing 3 of them, yeah? Okay, so let's try... start with 3. Then... this once we have 1, 2, and at least in this part of the thing it's only 2. Right? Right? How many of these? We got 0 of those, don't we? We might need to check the whole thing. Alright, so we got 3 of the big ones. Oh my god, okay, 5. Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 of the Ferris wheel. 1 and 2 of the floaty devices. And I could swear there's no more, so it's 2 of the floaty devices only. Oh, there's so many of these. Okay, I think we might have it. Right, so floaty devices 2, Ferris wheel 5. I start around 6, 7. Shit. There's probably more than 2. Shit. Where? Okay. Is it more than... Did I get the amount of... There's 3 on this side. And then 2 on this side. This is... This is... No way we're wrong, right? We probably don't have to go that area. Just checking. Yeah, no, we're good. We probably don't need to check inside either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Operation bigger is better is simply not possible from an engineering perspective. I know he loves crazy ideas, but his schematic looks like a dang comic book. It can't be done. What is bigger is better? Interesting. Alright, well, we got some stuff, and we also lost half our health, but... Yippee! Let's go. What else did we have to do here? Was there somewhere in the park, in the caravan parking lot, was there somewhere maybe that could use a bolt cutter? I think there might have been. You counted 1 rocket too much? I see, thank you. Let's heal up once. That's pretty good. Let's put it back. And how about we take out our gun for a bit? Is that even possible? Yeah, I wanna use some of these crossbow arrows. Why the fuck not? Could be fun. Let's assign this to 1. Lovely. Save our progress and off we go. The ranger station that was flooded? Yeah, right. Let me see how far we are from that. Gift shop. Ooh, we could stop by and grab that clue as well. Okay. I'm guessing that's inside? It's hard to tell. This is still so unnerving. Wait. Wasn't there a well right there?
There's another cult stash.
Wait. How long has this been here? Why does he hide behind the smile? God damn it. Oh, there's the well. Can't believe I never noticed that. Oh, well, on our way back, I guess. What does he hide behind the smile? Should be a... Oh, there it is. Wow. That one was sneaky. You did miss me finding Mayor Setter. That was honestly the highlight so far. Okay, I think it should be around there. Here it is. I'm sure they're in my map, but... Oh? Me and T were supposed to be on patrol last night, but didn't show. Mullinger and Thornton. Yeah, M and T. Who's involved? Yeah. Read a manuscript. Oh. Okay, dude. I'm sure it will show up sometime. Goddamn. Well, we already know that that both of them are taken because we've killed them. So I think we found this a little bit late. Alright, so apparently there's some clue here somewhere. It's hard to tell where though. Possibly inside? Let's figure it out. Yeah, opposite end. Whereabouts? It's like towards there. You guys think it's outside? It's like marked here. No, not quite. What the fuck? I'm looking right at it, am I not? Sure am. It can't be this thing, right? What are we missing, guys? Is the documents those right outside the door? No, it's not this. I think... I think it might be bugged. Yeah, it seems like it's this one, but... Weird. Anyway. We probably need to get going. Oh. Okay. We are getting deeper into the place now, right? Yup. Good, 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 good. Making progress. I feel very, I don't know, in touch with nature. Out there with a crossbow, you know? Okay. So, at one point or another, we should find an area that was flooded before. Maybe we're already on it. Because I don't recall these. Yeah. Yeah, probably already on it. Yeah. Oh. Do we already have whatever stupid lunchbox was here? Yeah, I think so. If it's open, it means we already have it. Right, okay. Ignore this. How far am I in the game? We are almost done with Saga's part, but there's apparently a lot of Alan's bit to do, so... Oh, wolves. We'll put it down. Buddy. The one thing that bothers me about this game is that there's really not a lot of reasons to kill these things if you can just run past them. Are there? Just to make your exploration a bit more quiet, I guess. Yeah. Oh! They dropped some of the arrows that you used to kill them. Oh, that's nice. Alright. Oh! Nursery rhyme?
Another one of those rhymes.
We shouldn't engage with it yet. We might find an extra piece. That's like inside the house or something, right? Yeah, don't worry about it yet. Alright, just double checking we didn't miss anything silly around here. I'd say we're good. It's a copy paste of the other house, I think. Oh, there's something here though. Nice.
Must be locked from the other side.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this is Saga. She's an FBI agent. And we're basically trying to rewrite history. Okay. This is a job for the screwdriver. Nice. Okay. Maybe this will have the list of nursery rhymes near watery. Let's go and find out. Experiment codename Beauty and the Beast. Test results notations. Creating the perfect environment for each test case has become the crux of my study. I am certain that setting the stage in a sufficiently convincing manner will make the fiction come into existence. The early results have been promising but incomplete. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. I guess you wish he had a girlfriend. Maiden doll. Hey! I knew it. Alright, cool. Let's go see what that one's all about. Keep an eye out for any big deer, by the way. Because we gotta pet those. I don't think there are deer statues in this building, so. Alright, this one seems short. A young woman, eager and smart, ventured into the woods, the beast's lair. The king of the forest stole her heart, and together they now live without a care. King of the woods is a monster or a bear? And maiden?
That's it.
Well, good job, I guess. The scream sounded like it came from this direction. No clue.
What?
Huh?
People were right. Just water your flute. Hunting season was a bust.
That's kind of cool that you get some arrows back. Alright. So, I didn't really see a trail. Maybe go back to the start. Shouldn't there be some, Oh, maybe the bed, maybe the bed. Yeah, upstairs, most likely.
Can never have too many charms.
What is this charm? Increases damage dealt while undetected by enemies. Oh, that's pretty sick. Only problem is that most enemies have like a darkness thing around them, so it's not like we can do anything to them anyway, right? That sucks. Okay. That's kind of nice. I think we explored this whole place now. Damn, this is such a long game, man. Alright, how the hell do we get out of here now? Congrats, Melody. I know the feeling. I did chores for 1 minute. Now I will take a 30-minute break. Does the darkness thing make them invincible until Flash? I'm not sure. I thought so. Maybe it's not full invincible though. Maybe it's just like partially. Thank you, mods. We cannot switch to Alan from this point, right? Don't have water. So many charms and stuff. Okay. So where are we headed exactly now? This is such a long trip. Such a long. Yeah. I think it's easier to just take a right, maybe. Go through the park again. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we really cannot interact with this thing, can we? Okay. I think the fastest way is through here. I guess the way to leave is through the Kalevala Nights. Okay. We've been pretty thorough, but I think we need to get to the main story already. I'm going to ignore the park in the caravan place. I think it's taking us too long. I'm still not too sure how I'm supposed to open the lighthouse. I think that key might have been somewhere in there. Hi, Dimisco. Yay. I'm sorry, man. I know how DBD can be rough. Do you want to spoil about the lighthouse? No, I think it's fine. It's okay to miss it on our first playthrough. Thank you, though. I also think we did alright. This woman, dude. Still in there. I can't believe the dog. Did we ever check this house? Doesn't seem explorable. I think it's time to drive back. Wonder what the weather will be like in the daytime and stuff. These are so cozy, dude.
It's empty.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here.
Alright. Let's save and switch reality. So on Alan's side of the story, things are a lot more weird. Sorry about the flashing lights. It's a bit recurrent. Man, you forgot the cabins? Oh, I didn't. I just didn't feel like going there right now. Whoa. Leave the studio. How do we do that again? Lariati. It's not as simple as... Oh, it is as simple as this.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah.
we figure out what...
Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not initiation, return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the dark place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
Damn, why is the Ocean View Hotel so familiar? Have we been there?
The Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
Chat, remind me. It was mentioned, yeah. Yeah, sorry, I'm reacquainting myself with what we have on. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay.
The Ocean View Hotel.
We didn't have to go very far, it seems. Whoa. This hotel does not have a very nice reception.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. Couldn't get through.
Sorry, it's kind of fun. I have to admit. The rain stops, and I'm back here. I'm like a kid. All right.
With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance. The sky bridge above was connected to the hotel. That could be my way in, if I could reach it.
The dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The dark presence was only a step behind me.
This is so cool, dude.
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere.
This is the second time he dies in this dark place, right?
I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This is super confusing.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
Room 65. Initiation 5. We have 2 lights, it seems. Oh. Whoa. Where exactly am I? I am oh, I'm on the roof, away from the sky bridge, but leading to it. Okay. Interesting. Wait, why am I going all the way down? Is this the right way? Huh. Maybe take it from the other side once I'm in. Maybe just skip all the lights then. I'll turn the light off. So what happens in this?
Light cut through the darkness.
You're joking, dude. Fuck. Oh my lord, what happened? No. Wake up, Alan. Oh my gosh. Wait, before I go, maybe check this little corner. I didn't realize. It might have one of those words of power. Nice. What about this one? It brings me back. That's so funny. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, we should maybe heal up a bit, huh? Okay, let's go to the writer's room and see if we can put this word of power. We have words of fix. Increases maximum health by 15%. Increases maximum amount of health restored in safe havens by 30%. Restores 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. Oh, damn. There's quite a few words of power left. This could save quite a bit. I'll go with this one. If we... the other one could really save us a lot of money. That's fine, I guess. Damn, that really wasn't a lot, was it? If you like this like navigation, you should buy control. Thank you, guys. Hi, Sleepy. No, it heals you only to a maximum. You can't just keep going into the light to get healed completely. Just means you'll never be below that threshold. Okay, so I tried to do a cheeky little thing there, but...
I was under attack from a shadow. There.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That felt so deliberate. It's like it pulled me out. Oh my god. Okay, I'm getting there. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Just making sure I don't miss any hints, you know? Okay, nice. Is that shotgun ammo? Was from the other side. Huh. What's the deal with this place in particular? There was an arrow? Was there? Oh. Shit. Well, there definitely is something here. Hold up. I don't think that's an arrow. I think that's a police line. Go check it just in case. Oh! Oh, it was an arrow. Nice. Alright, words of power. What did we get? Words of aid. Increases hand flare's area of effect. Increases passing. Oh, I really don't know. Is this so useful? Next a couple seconds? I mean, the patch will probably be helpful. Let's go with that for now. Hello, Agnes. I did play the first game, yeah, I quite liked it. I think it's a bit like this one in that it starts out a bit slow, but it kind of grows on you. I don't know if it's the same for you guys. Oh.
This city will suck you dry if you stay here for too long. You'll end up a lost soul, haunting the streets and alleys. A faded-out shadow, glimpsed by some other poor bastard on his way toward the same fate Your broken dreams become a broken mirror, and the twisted reflection staring back at you with all the pent-up anger, regret, guilt, and shame was the monster you could never get away from.
Wait a minute, what's the point of taking the light if... Like, where does this go if you don't? It's like a dead end, right? Is there anything in this dead end that's... Oh, nice, it's safe. What's with the statue? What's with the cult?
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Could I see it? Oh, I needed to do this. Because I've just opened up the little staircase. Yeah, so I think that if we had taken this light ahead of time, it would have been bad. Yeah, we probably now will be next to that staircase.
The lights affected where the door led to.
Oh, yeah. Now I can take it back, maybe? Take it back. Should I fight that one? Damn. Oh! Hold up. We're already there. How lovely. Damn.
The bar menu caught my eye. I could use that shotgun.
Oh yes, baby. We got a trophy. I think this is the final weapon in the game. Awesome. What is that? Wonderful. Let's take it back. How cool. I'm guessing, where would you go? Quick slug 2, maybe? You can be... Quick slot 4. And you can be quick slot 4 as well. Maybe I don't need to kill you. Gosh. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Maybe I do. Maybe I do.
Get out of my story.
Oh, I need to aim higher, don't I?
My character, my story. This is my story.
Am I missing something? Also, I saw an arrow here. I swear I'm the dumbest idiot. Like, what's going on? I don't fucking get what I just... Is out of the burn, bro? Why is he glowing so much then? Is it just a quirk of his particular character model? Damn. A friend went to America, bought like 5 shots at a club, paid $100. And tips. Yeah, it's crazy. When I went to America, chat, one of the nights of TwitchCon, I went to a little dinner that was organized by an agency that I'm friends with. And I talked to some of the staff. They were all very nice. Many of them spoke Spanish, so, you know, we had that in common. And I met a girl there that was really interesting. She was like a like a business major. She was like a super smart girl. And she said that she worked in a bar because with the tips, she actually made a lot of money there. And it was better than her, you know, marketing, whatever it was job. That's crazy, dude. Just because the tips paid well in that particular city. It's just hard to like believe it, right? Like if you worked in Spain, you would never ever think that working a bartender job would somehow be like a good financial. Yeah, why? It's the right. Yeah, you might want to turn the light for some of these guys, right? Okay, I can't tell what the hell I'm doing. Ocean View cocktail. Oh, damn the price. Okay. We're all like 20 something, right? 20.95 or something. 25.50. Alright. There we go. You saw an hour, didn't you? Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. Yeah. Nice. We got it, right? Word of power. Words of lamp. Provides 10% chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. Restores 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. Yo, that seems really nice. 50 health, I don't know if that's a lot though. Let's take it. Anything to recover health has been helpful so far. 25.50, was it? Okay. Hey, we made it in. Terrible customer support, but we like this place. Remember, the mysterious man on the phone gave us his key, right? Oh. What is this? That is not normal architecture. Oh, here we are. Okay.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Okay. Dude, I can't imagine the budget for this game.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still?
The poet.
Or running? Or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
It's Return, because we return.
This is the craziest horror game of my life. The vision that you would need to make this is insane, dude.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
Jesse?
They're on to us. If anyone asks, you were never here.
Jesse has something to do with the stories that Alan wrote. It's something to do with Control, right? The game that...
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I
main
needed
character in
from him.
Control, got it.
There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
I could yeah. Oh, when I died, it didn't save my quick slot changes. No problem. Right, so I had a suspicion before, but now that I see that Tom Zane's played by the same actor, it does make a lot of sense that Tom Zane and Alan Wake are basically a reincarnation of the same thing, right?
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
Okay. Yeah, as in Tom Zane filmmaker became Tom the poet, became Alan the writer.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Is it the other way? I think it might be the other way.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me.
Ed!
Performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show.
Oh my god, he's the guy that went to...
The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning. Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult, infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Wow. So I'm guessing this opened up some new locations, yeah? Should we check the store first, make sure it's not closed? Oh. Don't tell me this is actually a shortcut back now. Oh my god. Please tell me I can go back now. Imagine if we had to go through the whole thing again. Alright, okay, so that's the real entrance. This seems like a safe area. Very nice. How are we doing on space? Not bad. What's with that sound? Okay. 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 Nothing important here, I assume. The final
room
scene.
at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Okay, let me check the rest real quick. 107 circles.
Alan, wake.
Yo, why the fuck did they not burn? The animation to reload is so good, actually.
Take the words.
This room 104. Okay. I'm sure we might. Oh, okay. 103 is a bunch of...
I didn't have the key.
101. Okay. Pre-show ritual.
My writing was affecting reality. The troupe were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed.
Move these props to rooms
changed from
104.
104 to room 225.
Okay. Oh, shit. Looks like a Saw movie. Oh, this looks like a Saw movie. Hello, Alan. Wait, this can't be right. What? We are nowhere near that room, are we? What's with the... Huh. Maybe we need to be in this version of reality, huh? Before anything will happen. Maybe not? It doesn't seem to affect this place, it's just localized in there, right? Yeah, it really doesn't. Keep looking, I guess. How interesting. What's the meaning of the 104-225 part? Oh, 225. Wait. Wait. Oh, this takes me to the second floor, I just realized. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, I'm in a different part of the hotel altogether. I never noticed.
Shit!
You think I could watch this in my writer's room? What was up with that? Shit. What was it? Oh yeah? Oh my god. I think I'm getting my ass kicked, guys. Yeah, so good, bastards. We've been hurt quite bad. Well, no biggie.
It could not be opened on the side.
You think this is who I think it is? 209. Let's keep searching. I don't really understand what these symbols mean on some of these doors. They can't even be open. We do have a map of the place though. Oh shit, dude, that was aggressive. What is this called? Beer pong? 209. That's the one we're looking at, right? Yeah, it's Tim.
Alan. How's the memory doing? Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim. You had me going.
He did say his supplies are available to us, so we're not stealing from him, guys, don't worry.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
Door is absolutely the father of Saga. 100%. Okay, the blue color. Door went missing in 1988. Age has not aged. Longevity not human. Alien magic. Uncle Frank would have known more. Not his real name. That makes so much sense, right? Wait, does it though? Wait, does it? Saga must have been about 8 years old or so around then? Yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense. What is this? Oh, Words of Power. Oh, yikes. Oh, some of them I already have? Maybe? They seem collected already, or?
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Sounds are also so gorgeous. Well, be seeing you, Tim. Take it easy, mate. Right. Break room. Ballroom.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Room 101. Nice. Let's understand its boundaries. Now, guess we put the ritual.
The scene had changed.
What did this open up, though?
The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the woods urban horror.
Play schedule rehearsal. Move to room 202. Rehearsal in room 202. Hit your marks. Keep your masks on and make it weird. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's keep investigating then. Nice. Wait a minute. Where am I? I am in room 2019. Oh, 219. What's with this place?
This is where they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
Okay. Fascinating.
why set up a play in a hotel? And why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Alright, let's make this haunted. Does it have no... Doesn't seem like it has any big impact. I can take this light with me now. Yeah.
Alan, wake.
Okay. Oh, this is open. What the? What is this room? 223. I forgot about... Okay.
The shadows were gone. Or just out of sight.
Are you seeing like the feathers from the pillows flying? That's such a cool detail, man. What the actual hell? How cool is that? Anyway, there seemed to be a question mark in this bathroom, wasn't there? What does that mean? Yeah, what is my... Huh. In the bathtub, there's... Oh! Wow. Wow, nice eyes, you guys. I did not see it. I don't know why I was expecting something on the walls. Thanks. Much appreciated. Okay, that might have been worth it, honestly. We did spend some ammo, but... we got some supplies in return, I suppose. Alright, good. Well, that's one of them. Oh! That was empty. Yeah, this room seems very important. For some reason. I could swear there's nothing here at all. Oh, this can be blown up, can't it? Okay. Oh, I see it. I have a hard time. Words of War. Okay. Increases damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber. Increases double barrel shotgun damage by 25 when hitting multiple enemies with one shot. Restores 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. Oh shit. Alright. Let's do that. Not gonna lie, maybe the revolver one was better. It's just... doesn't feel like great value though. I'd love to find some safety for a minute. Oh, that's it? Right. First floor. Rehearsal room. What? Come here, I'm a little... Let's take the haunted thing to the ballroom, I guess. Is the most obvious next step. You good? Yeah, it's fine. Hi, Lazybones. No, it's not crazy. Does anyone want to try to explain to him what we've gone through? We basically have advanced Saga's plot quite a bit. And now we're back to Alan. On the Alan side, we haven't done a lot. We've reached a hotel, and we met Tom Zane, who's apparently also trapped here with us.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
What was the nice set you got here? What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Oh. Scary.
Out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
So this is where the murders happen?
Alan Wake. I'm proud. Wake.
Okay. Tim's just chilling, dude. Was this open before? Yeah. Okay, should we go to the rehearse room and put the devil in here? See what happens. How many people died?
This was not the ritual murder site I was looking for. This had just been an appetizer before the main course.
Uh-huh. Right. Should we go back to the bottom floor, maybe? We do it through here, right? Yeah. After this, we're back on the first floor. We had a key that we didn't have before. It is key to room 101. Let's maybe have a look. Final scene. Wait, maybe we don't want to do final scene yet. Hold up. Let's make sure we're not skipping ahead. Where's room 101? Maybe it's in there. Okay. Let's put the murder devil. Wait, we never played this one here, did we? This only changes the appearance, but... Oh! Guys? I'm so sorry, something's gone wrong. Something's gone terribly wrong. Yo. What's going on? Shit.